Someone who nails it every single day.
Yeah, see, he turns it.
Who's that?
Peyton Domschke. No,
Exactly.
no, actually, Betsy Clay.
That is absolutely true. Thank you very much, Russ. It's nice to have you back.
It's good to be back.
I'll let you stay around for a while.
All right, thank you.
I'll tell you what, we really have quite a lot to talk about in this forecast because a lot of ups and downs coming. We have rain that's moving in now here in Northeast Ohio. Notice our temperatures hold steady. This is going to be a very mild night for us. There's where the rain is. You can see it extends all the way back into Indiana. And in these little yellow areas, there are some rumbles of thunder, so we do stand a chance to hear some rumbles of thunder overnight. We're already getting some of the first rain into Huron and Erie counties. This will continue to spread east through the rest of the evening. So as you go through the overnight, expect the rain to have the pitter-patter effect on the rooftop and whatnot. And if you're lucky, you may get to hear a rumble of thunder. Meanwhile, out on the West Coast, yep, it's still coming in. And notice this big plume that's crossing the Baja and moving right up into the central part of the country. That is the southern jet stream, and that is going to add a whole lot of power to the remnants of the atmospheric river. And so we have another storm system that's going to be blowing up. This is going to come one after the other after the other. So watch how this unfolds for us. We have one of these storms that's coming through now. Storm is just basically the meteorological identification of a system. So the storm system, we don't necessarily have big storms coming through, just rumbles of thunder, but that round of rain moves in tonight, and the storm itself is sitting back here and up into portions of New England. So as you can see, we get this nice big push. So tonight's rain moves through. We have a wind change coming in tomorrow. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And then we have a frontal boundary that settles south. That provides a pathway for yet another storm system to fire up. Remember that southern jet stream? Here it comes, adding its power, and it's going to fire another system up into the Great Lakes by Saturday. So we're expecting rain on Saturday. That one moves out, and not to be outdone, no, there is more, because by Sunday, we'll be keeping an eye on the conditions coming together for yet another storm system by Monday to be sitting out to the west of us. This one not quite as powerful, but you'll notice that this is just coming one after the other. We are kind of on this super highway of storm systems in North America right now. This is actually a sign of spring, because a lot of times these storm systems will be farther south in the middle part of the winter, and they will be farther north once we get into summer. So let's break it all down a little bit closer to home for you in your National Designer Hour by Hour forecast. Here's the rain that's moving in right now. It continues to spread across the area, and yes, heavy downpours are a possibility. 9 p.m. we're still looking at temperatures close to 50 degrees. Southerly breezes will be hanging out with us too. We may have a few breaks, but did you see that pre-dawn? Another round of rain begins to move in. We're probably going to have some rumbles of thunder with that. Morning temperatures will be in the 50s, so we have a very mild start to your Thursday. By midday, we are sitting in the upper 50s, maybe even 60 degrees before the front comes through. Watch what happens as we go through the rest of the day then. The temperatures begin to drop back, and we'll be in the 40s by the end of the afternoon, and then probably even headed down a little bit cooler than that. We are looking at about an inch or so of rain from these couple waves of rain that will be moving through in the next 24 hours. So 16 falling for tomorrow or so. We'll be in the 40s with the damp conditions continuing on Friday. More rain and rumbles coming with that next storm system to get in here, with 60s on Saturday, and then we'll kind of temper things back a little bit. We get a break from the action on Sunday, only to have more of those rain chances popping up for us, as mentioned, by Monday and Tuesday. Russell?
All right, Betsy. Thank you so much.